Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is Ken Red Fox. Come back to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, the Bronze Age Reborn. We are just going to hop into this. Apparently when we left off, there was a little tiny war that happened over here. And we are just going to get all of our guys over here so that way we can take care of this little war right now. I want to go ahead and raise all of my guys up here close to where it's at. Shouldn't be any big issue. The problem is that we're at negative 58 gold, which is better than it was last time. But the problem is that when we raise all these troops up, we're going to go back into the negatives pretty quickly. So hopefully we can. Hello, why is my guys going that way? Thank you. All right. 10 months. Okay, well, we'll lose a little bit of gold in that amount of time, but let's see. Do we have any factions going? We do have a faction going on, and they will raise in 1 month. So what I'm going to do right quick, no, I do not want a concubine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it proc, and I'm not going to end this war, even if I can in time. Oh, we do have a son. Is his mother the concubine? Okay, well, we are going to set her aside now. Dismiss the concubine. I don't know what that does in child of concubine. Okay, well, we have our wife who's now 16, who we can worry about now. I'm going to see if this actually procs real quick. I want this faction to proc if possible. If they're going to do it, I would rather them do it while I have everybody raised real fast. Yeah, we'll do that for the intrigue. Accept that. Sure, we'll go into the positive, and then we can also get our hostile schemes up now, which is even better. Let's see, is it going to do it? I'm just kind of wanting this to happen here. There we go. Will not be threatened. Beautiful. Okay. It's one of them things that's good. Like if you're already in a war and you already have you guys all raised, because I want to be able to raise them for this war first, so that way you don't have to worry about them all despawning and then respawning. I'd rather them all just stay with me, and it would save me a little bit of time and effort having to re-raise them all back up. And in like other games at CK2, like not CK2 but CK as well, you have to worry about is whenever you do have people, like whenever you're in wars, you do have to kind of like manage things like prestige and stuff like that too. So I mean, I guess that really wouldn't apply here because it's a defensive war, so you're not spending any of it. Sitting here trying to think maybe like if you raise them, or if you raise them before the war ends, it'll help you in that regard. And it actually doesn't. I was sitting there thinking a little bit too hard about that, but yeah, we should be fine here. I don't see there being any big issues. 6,800 to 1850. It's one good thing about having some actual allies now, because it makes some of these wars a little bit easier for us to manage. Things will stay the way they are. And then we're going to go ahead and march our guys on down here. We should win this pretty easily. 38 is actually really good. It's a little bit higher. It's a little bit lower than I thought. Not higher, but I think it's fine. Ooh, and we got ill, which is not good. Yeah, we'll spend the money on that because I don't want to die if possible. Reduce symptoms. Does that give me anything real good? Only countering penalties. Okay, well that's alright. Our health is still good, so we're not like near death or anything. Okay, cool. We did get a daughter from our wife, so that helps a little bit. Oh, and we did get a nice big war over there. Okay, did I lose ill? Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're almost to 100%. I'm going to just siege this first. Okay, there we go. Enforce demands, disband. Awesome. Great. Let's see, pay ransom. Can we revoke this? I'm curious if we can actually start revoking some titles yet or not. Limited crown authority. Do we still not have the ability to do that yet? Does not have king's justice. I feel like at some point we should have gotten that. Like, am I just crazy? Like, kingship. Oh, we got kingship. We didn't get king's justice. Oh, well, we definitely need to be doing that one. The rest of them are like, this is. Yeah, this is definitely going to be better, just because the limited crown authority will help us tremendously, and I'd rather do that now than later. But yeah, we'll go ahead and ransom off these people then if that's the case, because it's not going to do us any good to keep them. Let's see. Okay, and then we did we disband? Okay, we did, I think. All right, beautiful. Accept that, we will. Accept this, we will. All right, so let's take a look at. So I think that this is the place that we were looking at next. We can't while we're in debt, so we're just going to go ahead and. Okay, we still have some more. All right, beautiful. Okay, so what is our gold? That's so negative. Unraised men at arms, vassal taxes. Okay, so the problem is that we have no vassal taxes and our men at arms are expensive. So being negative is probably going to be a problem. So we have claims, but they're just small. Let's see if we can't conquer kingdoms. Piety is the issue now. We don't have near that, and we don't have that as well, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. No, we're not going to do this. If you worry about all of this, we can negotiate an alliance inside our realm, which is good. And then let's see if we can't. We'll do the taxes. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, good enough for now. I think probably because the cost is so high for these is because I think we're actually trying to rebuild these back. I think the cost might go down. Yeah, once they're actually starting to get filled up a little bit. I think that was just the whole issue there. Um, okay, there's a holy war that just ended, which is nice. Let's see what we can do as far as some of these places over here. I don't think there's much. So what we might do is we might just raid. Um, and once we get enough money, we might try to do something to get some piety up, because piety is still kind of like a big issue for us because we don't have a whole lot of it. I don't want a tiny health penalty if possible. Impoverent, no, and I think I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah, it does look like the biggest issue for us right now is going to be the fact that we have some stress. Not saying it's not the biggest issue, but it's one that I'm seeing right now. Hold court, fine, we'll do that. Hopefully we can get a piety, something to give some piety here. Sure, we'll do that. Let's do official inspector. Let me see what this. What does domineering monument do? I'm not too worried about that. We'll just give the gold. I'm not trying to tick everybody off right now. Yeah, see the raised man at arms is killing us right now. Okay, let's see. We do have a son through our wife, so that's the one that we will probably designate as the heir. It takes 1,000 to the hit, but I think that's fine. He would be our second one, so we'll go ahead and do stewardship for him as well. Intrigue here, so that's pretty decent. Find secrets, kidnapper. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, and I think after this one, I think we're going to get out of here, and we're going to go to. Let's go to this one for the 10% monthly income. That's actually pretty decent for us. We'll take these guys out right here. Oh, we did get 150 there, so that's not bad for prestige since we just spent a whole bunch to designate the heir. After this, we should be fine. Oh, hello there. Okay. We'll do that because once again, I'm not really wanting to fight them anyway. Like we're just gonna leave them be. Oh, we do have a faction against us. It is an independence faction with this guy in particular not wanting to be part of us anymore. So that's a problem. Every so often we're just gonna drop off some money, right, like through our like little through these like little pocket places right here, so that's fine. We're gonna just do that every so often, so that way we don't like lose a whole bunch. Good game. There we go. I need to lose some stress anyway. Okay, another sun, which kind of getting to the point where now it's a little bit too many. Will not be threatened. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna finish raiding this, and now we're gonna call all of our people in. We do have one here, here, and here, and we're just gonna call everybody. Like it's just one of those things. There's not gonna be anybody that we don't call for every single war. Because I'm being safe, rather safe than sorry. We also do have a dynasty member that we can actually call now, which is another option. But I won't do that one because I don't want to use the renown for that. So we will leave that one be. Okay, so where is this guy at? I guess is now the main question, because he was I think he was our hero or commander or whatever. Fee base. So I want to know where this guy is located at. Oh, he's this area right here, I think. Is that correct? Oh no, it's this one right here. Okay, that's his capital. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we should just crush him here. I don't think he's got a ton of troops. 1461. So yeah, he's got more troops than I do, but not a ridiculous amount in general. Oh, and this is actually so good because like we actually don't need them to all be on top of us right now. They can actually just spread out and just take different like cities and make this easy. Oh, but unfortunately, soft approach is best. Good, we actually didn't have to spend money on a core position at the time, which is nice. Oop, and another alarm. Dang. Oh, an alliance, I'll take that. And send a gift, I will accept that as well. Oh, and let me go ahead and do what I do every single time. Call all of our guys in. It's a holy war this time. That's interesting. I wonder where this holy war is coming from. I actually didn't even notice that there's someone near me that wasn't of the same religion. I figured that pretty much everybody on this side over here was the same religion, unless someone like had like a random event that changed them. But other than that, I guess it's fine. Let's go ahead and march all these guys right here. And while we're sitting there waiting for all of the people to join, we'll just keep all of our guys on top right here. And then going for image 5 and death. Okay, beautiful. Okay, well this is actually just like extremely convenient. If they're going to do this, they might as well do it now. Um, okay, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, well, no, they had. Why they move that there? They actually moved the call your house members to a different spot over that, but that's okay. Okay, there's the 100% for this, so we will enforce demands here. Now the question is, where's this guy at? This guy's up here, and these guys are up there as well. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to march our guys up here and attack this. Man, a third one. That is just crazy timing because I'm not like necessarily weak. I think that's just how the game is reading it. It's reading that I don't have a whole lot of troops. So it's like, oh, prime time for us to go after him. But the problem with that is like now you're running into this issue of, well, I have all these guys that are right here. We can also, yeah, we can actually do that. We can actually vassalize this person. That's actually one of the first vassalizations I think we can do. Like just straight up, not outside of like the court and what the court would allow us to do. That's actually really helpful because yeah, I mean that's just straight up gold and money and everything right there. So we'll take that every day. We do have a stewardship thing, so we are going to we're going to go ahead and do golden obligations so we can start getting to the tax options, because that's going to be the one that like saves us here. More. Oh, we have another sickness. Enforce demands here. And let's just march our guys over here. And oh, the 100% off the rip is really, really, really good. Okay, so now it's this guy, which he's got a lot of troops, but and the fact that he's in the ocean, it's kind of not really worrisome, but kind of annoying. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna march our guy onto his capital. Like I think that's probably gonna be the move here, because we're not gonna land him there. Okay, we lost ill, which is really good. We're gonna try the 100% here. These guys made a mistake there. It's all right though. Mm-hmm. But guess they did distract me long enough to do that, so that's also really nice. Golly, another one. Wait, didn't this guy just go to war with me? Yeah, he literally just went to war with me. That's crazy. Why would you lose a war and then immediately call or like run it back? That's just crazy, crazy AI. Or unless it's like someone else inside the realm and they just are holding the same coat of arms. But yeah, yeah, I was. That's confusing. Um, The bad thing about this is we have so many allies, but we can't like really attack anybody, which is kind of sad and annoying at the same time because you have this opportunity to like do some things, but you can't really because of everybody going to war with you. And I guess that's a good. I mean, I guess it's good for the AI to do. I guess I don't even know. Like, I mean, possibly because for them they're getting just absolutely stomped. So if they were to let me, we would just yeah. If they were to let me just be able to start conquering with this many allies, I think we would just like just win pretty easily. I think that's the other issue now is like where do we go from here? Because there's not many other places. You gain the trait melancholic, and that's a moderate health penalty. Let's we might just do profligate, I think, and just call it there. Okay, there's 100% right there that we needed. That's beautiful. Okay, and now with all that being done with, we can actually launch all of our guys to this guy's capital. All right, and then we can form the friendship there. Oh my gosh, they were so late. Ooh, that almost messed me up pretty bad there. Where are our guys? Let's move back over here and let's conquer their capital. Much obliged. Thank you. We'll take the 20 gold there. That's wonderful. Yeah, like if you would please like help me siege this, that would be absolutely like just wonderful. Thank you. Okay. And now we can disband everything. We do have 120 gold, so that's nice. Um, let us look and see what there is around us real quick. See what this guy does. Fine. They do have a hold court, which we can do, which that's probably fine. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So let's see. I would love to go for these guys right here because they aren't that strong. And to conquer the kingdom, piety wise, we're pretty close. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold a funeral. Ah, no, we can't hold a funeral. That's too much. The 215 is a killer. I don't think there's anything here that we can do that can help us. Do that. Vassal contract here. We'll do that just because having the extra vassal, I mean, having the extra troops is always fine. Let's see. We don't have a concubine anymore. Oh, we do have two concubines. Dang, that stinks. We're going to dismiss both of them because we do not need them. Oh, we actually have a leader that's That's wild. Hello? That's kind of crazy. Um, hmm. Let's see. What do these people have like as claims? Just individual city states isn't good. Oh, all right. Let's see if we win this. She gains the contested title. The problem with that is that yeah, let's do this. Let's do the kingdom, not the high kingdom, because she'll get the high kingdom. It tiles me, and then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Because if I do the high kingdom, then she loses. Then she leaves the realm, and I don't want her to leave the realm because hey, I need you to keep giving me the money and the troops and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, we do that. That we should be much better off than the high kingdom here. Let's go ahead and let's do that. We're gonna raise all of our troops over here. I don't want to put them over there. It's too close to their capital. I don't want to like them to jump on my actual like stack real fast. Rather like get our allies together first, and then we will start just sieging one of their pieces of land like right off the bat, so we can just go ahead and get a start on it. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're going up there. That's actually fine. Yeah, we'll fetch the coin purse because I can't afford. The only reason I did that is because I can't afford to take the stress hit right now because we're so close to the next one. Golly, we have so many kids. Goodness gracious. Well, I guess if they start dying off, we'll be perfectly fine. Let's go to this right here because the 10% tributary and the 10% vassal tax will definitely help a lot. Are these people in a second war? As I think he might be. No, he's just in one. Okay, so that's not bad. We'll march our guys up here and we'll like go for his capital. I think just take the capital now. I don't want to siege it, like, or assault the holding because we'll lose so many troops, and I don't want a faction that might be like in the wings. Yeah, there's a faction right now, so I'll leave that be, and we're going to enforce demands now. And let's see, was I right? Yes. So she stayed in the realm right here, and I could have been wrong. Maybe if I would have went for the High Kingdom, she would have stayed in, but I didn't want to take a chance on that either. We don't need this at all. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Hunt and Feast goes 30%. That doesn't really help me much. Don't need that at all. The marriage acceptance going by 30%, like 30 is actually not bad there. Just strictly because we need like allies. If we can get 30 towards that, that actually helps like going forward into the game. So anyway, all right, guys, that's going to call it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. It means a great deal. We made a lot of good work here. There's some land that came up here that apparently someone took over or inherited. We vassalized this person right here. We took a little bit from Arcadia, meaning we're starting to finally get some of our land back, which is what was basically what we wanted. Um, and I think that overall we're looking really good. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to the channel again. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all next time.